You'll be lining up on the inside.
All right, welcome to Auto Club. Going to be doing a B Open in officially the highest strength of field race I have ever been in. Strength of field is 5,019. See if we got something for these boys.
Internet, don't die.
So yeah, it is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I was just going to get in a random Wednesday race and was greeted with a 5K SOF. So we're kind of doing the opposite of the, I snuck into a rookie lobby unintentionally. So we'll see what we got here. It's going to be my first race of the week. I'm on the benchmark set, but I did lower the track bar a little bit, so made a minor adjustment. And we're just going to try to stay out of the mess. I suspect this is going to get really hectic really quickly. And see if we can keep the car clean. Be there at the end. Here we go.
Green flag. Outside. Clear wide outside. No hole. Still there. Clear low outside only. Still out there. Too wide outside.
It is really loose starting out.
Still there. One outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
They're wrecking.
Caution.
I was sending it into the corner. I knew I was going to get loose there, and it was like, I saw him wreck it. It's like, okay, just save the car, we'll be fine.
I hit the
Wow.
Sorry, Blaine. Didn't mean
I was going to be in
that.
trouble if we were staying green there.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Yeah, somebody up there has been blinking out the whole time, so we'll see.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I wonder how many that took out.
Hey, Scott, can you look at the right side of my car and tell me what it looks like?
Yeah, first couple laps, it's loose. Then it sort of settles out, and then
Looks good to me.
it starts to build loose again. So fully expect people to get loose and lose drive off in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 seems to be pretty stable. I did do a ghost race earlier, and that seemed to be consistent across setups and all that. So to really look to make sure that we don't bin it, I guess. I love the 2 miles. So that's Auto Club and Michigan. I tend to do better in the fixed races than I do the open races here. And so I think with open in general, they're looser than the fixed sets. And so I think I just cannot drive off the right rear the way that I need to. And so I think my success in the fixed is that I'm able to save the right front.
Sorry,
But
Matt.
when people have setups that actually work, that
I
doesn't
just checked on team damage there.
go in my favor as much. So really just going to try to manage that. And in the testing that I did, that is the exact reason that I lowered the track bar on the right side. I only made the right side come down. It really seemed to help. Concern is what it'll do in dirty air, because all that testing was in clean air. But I think it'll be okay. We just may need to make sure that we search for some clean air as much as possible. What am I wanting to do? Fuel. That's what I was wanting to do. in the Ghost race, I did short pit just a little bit, and that did not seem to be the play. But if I'm in the same situation, I would still probably do the same thing, because it
All right, we need to be behind the
it didn't gain me any spots, but it didn't lose me any spots either. And the problem was I was at the back of the pack, losing the draft. And so I was afraid that if I stayed out longer than everybody else, then they would just get up, and then I wouldn't have the tires to go up with them. So what I did was I short pit to be in front, and then as they pass me, that's okay. I'm in the draft, right? And so that part did work out. So we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be more wrecks than that in this race. So probably take about 7 or 8 laps for it to spread out enough where it's not so hectic, but I fully expect us to be 4 and 5 wide here for first couple laps, which is something you can really only do here in Michigan. Such good racing, let's tear the whole damn thing down, right?
Remember, nice and smooth. Get it up to about halfway, then we can start to worry about things. Pace
I
cars
think they'll
off.
go a little earlier, try to spread us out here.
Green flag, green flag. Outside, clear now, 38.421. Outside, P21, get us the fastest car on the track, 48.669. Still outside, still out there. Still out there.
I'm in danger.
Still outside.
Won't send it in near as much as I did last time, but I also
Still outside.
got on the apron, which was going to make me a little loose.
.238. It's a nice lap, man. That was a nice one. Still there, man, outside. P17, get us the fastest car on the track. 42.782.
I would honestly be fine riding right here for a while.
Sorry there.
Just manage our stuff, not slip any tires.
41.084. Good lap. Good job. Fast guys are running 41.343. P6, get us the fastest car on
I'm
the
just
track.
hunting clean air right here. I'm not trying to get up under him.
Inside, still inside. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still there.
We may end up being 3.
41.225. 2 inside. Still there. 1 inside.
Well, we're definitely going to be able to slide up here.
Still inside. Clear low if you see it.
Just looking for clean air.
.317. Nice and smooth, bud. Good job. Nice and smooth. A really good job. Really good job, oh man.
Way less talk in this race. Yes, I am focused, and yeah, I'm nervous. Ain't even gonna lie.
1.431.
It's a good nervous. But it can go bad in a hurry.
Outside. Door outside. Still out there. 41.662. All clear, my man.
Wanted to make sure that I got behind him before the entry so that I wouldn't get trapped on the bottom.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear him. Working the bottom. Still there. Still inside. Clear low.
Damn. I thought I had that.
41.82.
Gonna be able to do this, or is he gonna slide up?
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside.
Overdrove the mess out of that, but I know that they're gonna go down and he's gonna get that draft, so I wanted to get as much as I could.
41.7.
Hopefully with the draft we'll be able to clear here.
Meters are running 41.528. Still inside. Still inside.
Would really love to be clear before entry, but it's not gonna happen.
Clear.
Well. I think he cut us a break there. If we could stay right here, single file, we might be in a decent spot here to pull. I need to run the bottom in 1 and 2. Just using tire up on that outside for no reason. I'm trying to learn as much as I can from these 5 cars in front of me right now.
41.813.
I'm not hitting 3 and 4 correctly at all. Just driving over my head right now. Need to settle in.
41.998.
I entered it a little too early, but my entry speed was pretty good because I didn't like slide out. I'd noticed before I wasn't able to keep it on the bottom, so that felt a lot better.
40.0.
I just entered too early. I can do it. I didn't think so for several laps there.
.063.
Trying to just keep clean air on my nose in 1 and 2, running that second groove, and I also noticed that I have a little more entry speed. So I'm trying to not be right behind him in case I misjudge. I'm not going to turn him.
42.211. Your fast guys are running 42.049.
Wait for it to rotate and then get back on it. Yeah, we are swimming in the deep end of the pool right now, so. Need to realize that, and if we fall back, we fall back on pace and not just dumb mistakes that we keep making.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside.
So that does kill his run here.
42.305. Inside. Still there?
Because he didn't have a run out of 4, I could go higher without worrying about him slide jobbing there.
Clear.
Now he's going to run higher and get the run.
Should get us to the finish.
Which is fine. I think he's faster, and I don't necessarily want to start running the top right now to defend. So
I was completely unaware of that accident happening. I'm sorry.
he's going to take that top, and I'm just not going to block it. That's perfectly fine.
07.
That's right, I can hit after that.
Still there. And clear.
Can't see him. There he is. So that's how you can give somebody a position here.
Clear.
Yeah, I'm overdriving. I'm starting to just 4-wheel slide up out, and that is going to absolutely kill my tires. We're probably going to start falling back here pretty quickly.
7, 9.
Alright, now I'm going to have to start running higher in 3 and 4. The grip's just leaving me on the bottom, and what he did with the run, that's just going to continue to happen. So maybe I can run higher, get a little bit more of a run here. Second groove felt way better. They may still be able to generate the runs from the third, but I'm going with the second right now.
42.492. Fastest guys on the track are running 42.443.
Yeah, for now, that's a really good defensive line. He's not really getting a huge run.
42.62.
He's more beating me in 1 and 2. And I'm not going to have the draft to be able to pull up as much. Let's see what happens when he runs higher here. Kind of the opposite of what's happening to me in 1 and 2. I'm running higher, but I'm not getting the run. He's getting it there, but I am going to defend this outside here.
Inside quarter, 42.6.
He'll probably pull a slider here and be clear. Oh, nope.
Still inside. Still inside.
The fact that he lifted so much more earlier than I did, it wasn't that he was giving me the spot. I think I've just been overdriving the corner that bad.
Still there, quarter inside. Still inside.
That's a perfect example of why you defend the outside. He went to the bottom there and he just couldn't do it. So he's going to have to pull a slider here if he's going to do something.
Still there. In and out. Inside only.
Was not ready for them.
Still inside.
I saw them mid-corner and was like, uh-oh.
Go inside. Still there. Still there, quarter, 2 inside. He's going to let you go. No hole yet.
He's still 3.
42.983. 1 inside. Still there. Still there at the door. Go on, you're inside.
He's eventually going to get it.
Bottom.
Tried to move me up on entry there.
Still inside.
We're both just burning our stuff up here. Looks like he might be getting a little bit of help here.
42.982.
And the battle's over.
Earl, get these fucking cars out of the way. I'm on it. Still inside. Clear low.
I think he was going to get it anyway, and so them helping him is fine just because we were going to lose out, and now we lost less time because of it. You know, just go ahead and get him around us. But because he was able to do that, I have no interest in passing him. Like, if he messes up and I've got a huge run, then fine. But if I'm like barely faster, hell, I'm just going to push him.
Fast guys are running 42.6.
Because we will lose more time and more tire doing that. But I think he's faster than me right now anyway.
42.961.
We're going to get a run, but I don't have enough of one to do anything. So even if I get to him here, it's just a push. He's defending because he doesn't know what I'm doing. Which is what I would do.
Outside. Clear high. .077.
That's actually helping to tighten me up a little bit as well.
43.064.
Yeah, we're losing out to everybody right now. We sort of burn our stuff up. Trying to slide right in behind him like that, because if I go and I catch his quarter panel, that doesn't serve either one of us.
.076.
I already have all my fuel adjustments in, so we should be good there. I'm just trying to make the fastest lap times I can until we pit. Which sounds dumb when I say that, because that's always what you're trying to do, right? But I'm just talking about like position. Like I'm not fighting for this position. I'm fighting for us to both make good time. Wish he would go low and get in a little bit of that draft, but
Leader status 42.858.
he's playing defense, which is smart, you know. I can sit here and say what I think I'm going to do all day, but A, I ain't got to do it. B, he ain't listening, so.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Keep faster, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here. 42.981.
I do not think short pitting like that was the play. But if they catch a lucky caution, it will be. Working out really well for me. I'm not really having to slow down. it's keeping me, you know, making sure I'm feathering the throttle instead of just hammering on and getting loose. And so we're making good time. Ooh, got loose up there. He got loose in 1 and 2, not even 3 and 4. Make sure all my stuff is good. I'm taking too much fuel.
42.899.
All right, 7 laps to go. We can kind of push a little bit here because we don't need to save our tires, and we can come in like, if I get super loose and I'm going to be slow for a couple laps, I can just pit now. Overdrive entry got a little tight. Made up for it by getting overzealous on the exit and getting loose.
43.02.
Yeah, we're just kind of running our pace.
Watch the pit in front of you. 42.917. Very good job. Keep whipping it about 5 more until we pit.
We're not going to run it completely out, but I go a couple more here.
The leader's on pit road.
All right, I'll be coming in this next time.
42.924. Leaders are running 42.886. Zip 1 is the leader.
So basically, I've made up my time now. So I think he's showing that he's going to pit here. Nope, just breaking draft. That was a very slow stop.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
Make sure I don't slide through my box, because that is a thing here.
At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, do not leave on the jack.
52-59, so it was tight. Didn't feel it, though, and I think that was more me saving the right rear. Instead of me burning the right front, I think I just saved too much right rear.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Good fucking pit stop. Leader pit road. Earl, guide him through
We
there,
should
brother.
come out ahead of Colby here.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
I don't know if he's pitting or not, but it's low, so we're going up here.
You're going to have to call it. Clear.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't want to fall in behind, assuming he wasn't going to, so I'd rather run that second lane and
14.5.
lose that time if needed.
Alright, we gotta get going here. The gap 2.3.
And I think that early overdriving like that was also what was using up that right front.
P6 is the fastest car on the track. 40.8 outside. Clear. 41.1.
That is appreciated.
Now we
If I'm not mistaken, that's the same guy that helped Colby, so we're even. Definitely gained time on the pit stop because all these guys were way out in front of me, so they're going to drive off. Looks like Scott's on older tires than me, but other than that, the other guys are going to drive off, which is fine if we can just get the draft as many laps as we can.
Good driver out straight, looking good. P17 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 40.78. Nothing coming from behind. The gap's 2.5. He is a lap down, right? 10-4. Outside, you're clear. 41.044. The great last lap, man. Keep it up. Inside.
Showed like I was going to go to the inside there and then immediately back to the outside here.
Inside.
I wanted to make that pass as fast as possible. I think I could have got him on the inside as well, but I wanted to make it as fast as possible because then when the tires do even out, you want that position. Need to make sure I don't come off the bottom of 3 and 4 too early. I think that's where most of the right front was going.
03. 41.108.
And we run the high line a lot, so. I'm liking where we're at. .09. I did make an adjustment for the car, but I also was on the conservative side, so it might be a little bit tighter this run, but it's a shorter run, so. I didn't even realize how short till I looked up and I was like, oh, we've only got 15 laps left.
The gap 41.213. .2.
Depends on how long they're going to battle behind me, how good a spot I'm in.
That's it, man. One corner at a time.
Because Austin is faster than Scott, but if Scott can get good positioning, hold him up for a little bit, that'll really help me out.
.409.
With these tires, it shouldn't be hard, but you never know.
Outside. Clear. .543.
They're starting to pull away. I'm not going to have their draft anymore. I was looking up and missed corner entry, so that got me a little tight.
Just so you know, leaders running 42.085, 41.764. Might want to try something a little different there, man. The interval is 1.6.
Interval is fine, Chad. Not the one out back, though. Austin's coming.
Have to go, man. The interval is 1.
Fortunately, I don't think there's a damn thing I can do about that interval out back, except make it as fast and painless as possible.
41.864.
I mean, you never know, and I'm not just going to roll over, but the only reason I'm up here is because I pit before them, so I don't think the tires are going to even out before he gets here. But maybe. .072. Maybe not. We're going to do the same thing. Blocking the top isn't going to serve me any purpose here. So we're just going to run the bottom, let him continue his run on the outside. That'll minimize time lost. Unless he wants to send it in here.
42.171. Working the bottom inside. Still inside.
It ain't gonna matter. He's so much faster.
Still inside.
We're gonna run the top here just to give room, but it's not like we're defending here. I'm not gonna pinch.
Inside.
I would have a higher likelihood of keeping him pinched down there if I ran second. So running third gives him plenty of room to slide up in. Yes, I'm going to have the momentum, but it's not enough to do anything. So if I was truly wanting to defend that, I would have put it on his door.
5, 2. And 1 is the leader.
You may think I'm trying to generate a run being up here. I'm just getting clean air. We know where we're at. Six to go. I would gladly take a P7 here. Got tight.
Sorry, driver. You got the top here. Go ahead.
Alright. We seem to be maintaining out behind, but we've got to hit it every lap.
9:42.433. Keep doing the best you can there. Looking good.
Trying to generate a little bit more momentum down the backstretch to stay in the draft longer.
.449.
I'm losing out in 1 and 2 pretty bad. They seem to be fighting behind me though, so that's good. .435. That felt good, but also I don't know that I should have run that, just because make them behind me do something different. Because if I give up 2/10 trying to find something, like finding something ain't gonna gain me anything, right?
Few more laps.
But if I lose 2/10, all of a sudden they're in my draft.
42.505.
I lucked out where it wasn't really any slower. I think that 10th is because of fall off, not because of the line. They've been battling and lost a half 10th, so. Let's set our marks and bring home P7. How about that?
White flag this time.
One more.
42.489.
Say this, every single person that finished ahead of me is over 6,000 iRating.
Good win, Tyler.
I will take that. Good race, good one. To finish 7th behind people that are all over 6K, yes.
Checker, boss. Good job, man.
Good race, guys. Good race at the end there, 14.
Pit strat worked. Relatively clean, only the one caution. Oh, that was a good race. That was a good race. What were tires? They're in 81, 84. So, yeah, a little tight, which was okay. That was kind of what I was planning for with the less aggressive adjustment. But, yeah, super proud of that race. I think y'all could tell I was nervous. Just kind of stuck with it, made sure that we hit our marks. And, yeah, proud of that, happy with that. We'll take that every single time to finish top 10 in a 5K SOF that was my first one ever. Yeah, we'll take that. So, yeah, I'm going to go celebrate a P7. It's not very often you hear that, but I'm going to go do that. And, yeah, that'll do it from here. Thanks. Oh, my bad. Congrats to Tyler on the win, Caleb on P2, and Eric for rounding out the podium spots. I was so happy with my P7. I was going to go celebrate before I congratulated them. But anyway, congratulations to them. Fantastic race. That will officially do it from here. Thanks for watching.